Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
I, like many of you, enjoy spending money, but I also enjoy saving money. But I don't enjoy when Ponzi comes home and tells me, hey, guess how much I saved? Because I always ask, how much did you have to spend to save anything? Because to me, not spending anything saves a heck of a lot. Well, right now in the USA, our economy is in the... In fact, our entire financial system is in the... So we need now, more than ever, to save money. Sorry about that. Allergies getting to me here in the Pacific Northwest. So I got a top 5 list here submitted by Commodore 256. Gotta love that name. He says, from east of the Rockies. Oh, I've always wanted to say that. East of the Rockies. And he says, along with the forums and in the chat room, he says, I have some risk-free financial tips for you and whoever you share these tips with. That would be you if you happen to be, watching this video. Number 1, reward yourself for being healthy. Do you smoke? If your answer is no, then you're in luck. You can save the money that you would have spent on cigarettes, roughly $5.50 a pack. Whoa! And in 1 year, you'll have saved $2,000. That's, if you do the math, it's roughly that. You could save that for a rainy day or just buy an excellent computer, a vacation, or in 10 years, you could pay for a brand new car. Number 2, avoid shady business dealings. Stay away from get-rich-quick schemes, pyramid schemes, multi-level marketing, or MLM, or Ponzi schemes. And if you ever get caught up in one of these scams, get legal help. A lot of these schemes now are floating around the internet. I can't tell you. Every day I get a random link from someone who is sending me an affiliate link, and I look at it, I'm like, that is so shady. There's no way. Number 1, I'm not clicking on it. Number 2, I'm definitely not buying it. Number 3, I'm certainly not recommending it. Number 3, well, this is the other 3. Number 3, because I said the number 3 from it was a sub-list of a list. It's more like 3 in the Roman numeral 3. Set up an unplanned emergency fund. You'll never know when a negative financial event will happen, and when that time comes, you'll need money fast. Examples: losing your job, childbirth, sudden illness, etc. I believe everyone should have an emergency fund. Too true. Number 4, use credit cards wisely. When you get a credit card, only charge stuff on your card if you can afford to pay it all in one single payment. This will give you great credit and you won't have to pay any interest. If you're already in debt, there are some nonprofit organizations that can assist. And I learned about credit cards years ago. I was living in San Antonio, Texas, student teaching when I was going to be an English teacher. And this is back in the day of Windows 95. And I wanted to upgrade from, I think it was moving from 8 megs of RAM to 16 megs of RAM, which did double performance. And I'm pretty sure it was 8 to 16. And I ended up spending, for 8 megs of RAM, I spent about $350. That's how much it cost for 8 megs of RAM back in 1995. And I was told on my Best Buy card that I could hold off payment for, I think, what was it, 6 months? Something around that. And so I did. I just waited. And then 6 months came. And I looked at my next statement, and suddenly I owed them $500. Ouch! That was the last time I used a Best Buy credit card, charge card, whatever. And the last time I bought anything and held off for any good degree of time. That was a very expensive lesson to learn. And remember, I was still in college, so I could barely afford $350, let alone $500. Oh, that was so painful. Number 5, enjoy cheap and free stuff. There are plenty of cheap and free alternatives to have fun. Examples: you could buy used instead of new. You could go to the library instead of buying books, magazine subscriptions, or renting movies. And you could also save $150 by not buying some larger software suites like Microsoft Office and install OpenOffice instead. It's free and does the same thing as a program that ill-informed consumers empty their wallets on. It's too true. Some software is certainly worth paying for, and some software is certainly not worth paying for. But if you have an opportunity to get something for free when you know otherwise would pay for it, well, why not take that opportunity? I love getting coupons. I love sharing coupons. Coupons.lockergnome.com. We've also got a group on geeks.pirillo.com for all the coupon savings, and of course I post some on my blog as well with a good degree of regularity thanks to my friend Todd. So Commodore 256, thank you so much for passing this along. You know, I know other people out there have got other money-saving tips, certainly some investment tips, or just good financial advice that could apply to everybody, no matter your background. I mean, we all need to save money. Even in good economic times, we need to save money. And so I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Feedback on this certainly is welcome. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. You're also welcome to stop by any variety of the websites that we happen to play around with on a regular basis. Lockergnome.com, geeks.pirillo.com, my blog, chris.pirillo.com. Then, of course, we got this video feed that's going out over the web pretty much all the time. And I've got it going with the chat room. And this chat room here is always live. Even if I'm not here, the video is still going and the chat room is still going. And that is pretty much everywhere that you can find it, because you can embed the video everywhere. But we happen to pass people along to this particular URL, this one right down here. Well, not if you go past the black space here, you'll see words that make a domain. Do you see that? Can you read it right down there? I'm pointing right at it. Okay, right at the bottom. You see the white letters there? You can't. You got it? Fine, I'll just say it. Live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.